So, I want to put on the record that after severe talking to you by my friend Bartosz here, I did actually manage to not fly Whisper like absolute shit for the rest of.
So he's rehabilitated.
Not at all. I still came 1 in 5, but after my third round loss, I kind of stopped caring.
Makes sense. I'm not very talkative today.
No, I don't think anybody is.
I need. It's okay. It's past 10. A lady offered me Bloody Mary. I might just take it.
Bit of the hair of the dog that bit you.
Oh yes, this is how we roll.
Yeah, if you never find, that's the downside of the Americans. They don't know how to make a good Caesar. It's like a Bloody Mary but with flavor.
Ooh, really? Yeah, I've seen they're having a premix of Bloody Mary.
Yeah. I am not playing today, Tron. I am just here with you guys.
Where are you not playing?
This.
Oh, I can run it.
Oh, I know. But the event's started. He's wondering if I was.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I've got no interest in playing right now. I've got to completely rethink. I went with something different for a list.
I thought you have to rethink your life.
Oh, truth bombs from downtown.
Yeah, I think I'll get a small detox from X-Wing for a couple of days, and then we have in 3 weeks we have Polish Nats.
Oh, nice. We just had Eastern Canadian Nationals. I specify Eastern Canadian because they always put it in Toronto,
Okay.
which is like a 23-hour drive from the center of the country.
Well, doesn't it work like 90% of Canadians actually live there?
Yeah, but none of the ones that are good at X-Wing.
Okay, so you live in the wild with all the wild birds and all that shit.
So Western Canada had.
Is there a thing like Western Canada is like wild birds and goose and all that shit?
Yeah, it's more northern, but like we're talking like the western couple thousand kilometers.
Yeah. No.
Had 6 invites to Worlds or so,
Alright.
and 3 guys that made the top 64.
Nice. Nice.
So, yeah, a Caesar is an amazing drink there, Deviant. The Americans don't know how to make it.
What's Bloody Caesars?
Caesar, it's essentially a Bloody Mary, but instead of tomato juice, it's clamato, which is like clam juice, and which sounds weird, but it's actually.
A what?
I'm gonna bring it up, show you it's a real thing. It's weird. I can't stand it, but folks love it.
Right, so there is no Polish version of this shit. Tomato. What's a clam broth?
I assume the broth for clam soup. I guess that would have to be chowder.
What?
Yeah. But, yeah, deviant, but you're like the exception, not the rule. So long story short, it just picks you right up in the morning. I know, it's weird.
I'm speechless.
See you later, dude. What are my bits that I've got to take back?
The top right ones there are the ones that...
These ones?
Yeah.
Daniel Bacon, he's my mate. Adam, he's in the team. Tom Williams, no problem. Lee Dalton, never heard of him. Little Ash in the team. Fucking hell, I only got to bring him home with me.
That's my favorite.
Mark, it's been a pleasure, man, and honour. Stream on.
Yeah.
One Love Junkies, Rasta's leaving the building. You guys are awesome. Keep watching the stream. Best worlds ever. Been amazing.
Yeah.
See you all next year.
Maybe next year you guys will let the rest of us have a shot at winning.
Oh no, it's not me. I just bring all the good players with me. Remember, I won't be streaming Monday. Tomorrow, I'll be streaming the week after with a full update and a roundup of the most incredible worlds. One love. Peace.
Perfect.
See you later, Mark.
See you next Monday.
See you later, Mark. Yeah.
Have a safe flight.
Yeah, you too.
And Rasta, in true saint mode, has decided to take most of my prizing going to the UK
No, makes sense.
because it's dramatically cheaper for it to be shipped there. I've got to sort through all that. I'm not 100% looking forward to it. Thanks, bud. So, this is a bold strategy where both players have decided to joust. I think they might be a little tired of X-Wing.
That's one, and well, yeah, it might be.
Firestorm, yeah. James has your stuff.
Where's my stuff? I'm joking.
No.
Chill, I'm joking.
Oh no, I'm giving you my favorite anti-American target locks. So, in the War of 1812, after the Americans attacked the British and Canadians kind of said to hell with it and burnt the White House.
I have to make anti-Russian ones. Hi, Nick.
Oh, 5 straight to victory.
Well, it was a bit unlucky, but I'm really glad Ollie won.
I was
So-
gonna say, you only lost to the winner, which is
Yeah, and Ollie had an amazing run. I mean, to win a tournament like that,
Yeah.
it's like with poker. So good players stick in the cut most of the time, like in a bubble, right?
yeah,
And then you just have to have some luck to win it,
yeah,
because it's like once in a while you'll have that 7-2 beating aces.
yeah. Though equally, what would your plan have been for the Star Viper list?
I would probably fly around the table for an hour
And then jump in at the last minute?
and then just crack shot one of them to have.
Oh, yeah, because I guess you'd probably lose half on an A-Wing, but your A-Wing is about 7 points cheaper than a Viper at half.
Yes.
I love it.
Also, I hated the way this guy played.
Yeah.
I personally hated it.
Yeah, it's...
I have some very not nice comments about his way of playing, so and they're very personal. I mean, it was abusing. It was abusing. He was basically abusing game rules.
Yeah, but I've got my own thoughts on that, and namely that anyone who thinks they need... Oh, let's see if they... Okay, so looks like for 2. This will be Seavor.
One shield off.
Oh, because Torkel took backdraft up. Or down to 0.
Yeah.
Let's into the Kirax for a hit crit. Helps if you roll the great dice. It's got moved a bit. Where am I looking?
I'm silent because I'm waiting for those Star Viper thoughts.
Yeah. And the board cam.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna say, I thought it was a present for me. I would have made sure you eventually got it back.
What's that?
No, that'd be too obvious. I'd just start finding the ghost.
Craigslist.
All of his painted chips he brought to show off.
Oh, okay.
That is probably the most valuable case in this room.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
And it's been living under my streaming table.
So, what are your thoughts on the Star Vipers?
The Star Vipers. So, my main thought on it is anyone who gets mad at someone going that way has to equally get mad at the ace that runs for time. It's both abusing using the timing mechanic.
But it's not the timing mechanic who's abusing.
I guess.
It was a way of fortressing. Because when you do one hard and fire roll
Yeah.
with a bendy template, you basically stay in simple place. I mean, you've all seen how it went. He won a system open with that?
Did he?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. System opens don't exist in my mind. Namely because we just never get any. I'll figure out what damage is in a second.
If you move to...
Oh yeah, now we can see it all. That's why I did that. Haha, look at me, thinking sometimes.
There are 4 cards on one of the Kyrixes.
We'll call that Kirak top.
Oh. Oh. Hey, crit. And no idea. And the grid go into backdraft
Yeah.
is
Stun pilot.
Oh, stunned. Okay. Range 3. Safe.
That's no damage. Hawk, here we've got Niels is really hoping to PS kill backdraft. And it could happen. Takes
Yeah, he
two and
does.
dies. That's going to be big.
Nice. So
So backdraft died before it got a chance to shoot.
that was big. I'm going to get the Blood Mary.
You go get yourself a Bloody Mary, my friend. Hi, ticket guy. Have I told you I love you? No. I'm hilarious. Looking.
Huh. 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 You guys have the same plugins as US people do? Yeah, you do.
Yeah. I'd apologize for not being more talkative, chat, but I want to believe everyone understands. It'll pick up.
Alright, I might be back, I might not. I might just crash somewhere.
That's fair. If we don't see you, we'll see you.
Yeah.
Absolute pleasure, my friend.
Well, I will tell you goodbye.
Oh, I know. There we go. Just to plug some stuff in. You know what? You're right. There's absolutely no reason not to have. Let me know how that player cam comes off,
board
folks.
ready. Let's do it, buddy. Let's double check in here. Good. And good. All right, let's do it.
So hot, let's move.
Okay.
Number 1, still roll.
I'm sorry, I forgot the dice cam.
All right, let's do it. Beautiful.
First. Number 2, still on roll.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, looks good.
Yeah, since you were watching, I was like, oh, it's okay with that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, number 3. Just one back.
So in this case, the top 16 of this event will all qualify for Worlds, the same as the top 16 from Worlds itself. Means everybody's got an opportunity. This is where things get interesting. Obviously, the cartels are expecting
It's
the
like, what you doing?
SFs to just shoot right past.
Bam.
He figures
Beautiful.
they're all
And no
going to
action.
come in.
All right, so this focuses
Probably
on
do
this
the
one
force
right
straight.
here.
Yeah,
That's the stress.
that's the stress.
I'm
Beautiful,
not sure.
beautiful.
Last I heard it was
Everyone's
around
stressed,
70 or
All
so.
right.
Yours.
So
We'll
let's
look
start
into
it
that
off.
and try and get us an answer.
5 straight on this gentleman, which I think you may have blocked me.
Nope.
Oh, nope. So let's mark him off, please, and thank you.
And there we see
well,
the
yeah,
Yeah, it
5
was
straight.
close.
Doesn't
I thought you were like,
fit.
oh, jeez, I forgot that he full stops.
Oh, that's good. Well, maybe I was like, oh, see what happens, you know? Oh, yours?
Thanks for the
Alright.
follows, everybody.
Nice.
Great to be here delivering content.
So, can you just slide that towards me?
Yeah, never make me work here, eh?
Sorry.
That's all right.
All right, and come up, and I'll
Firestorm.
switch off with you. I'll hold this.
I'll be
You can
brutally
just put it
honest.
right there.
Look at us go.
The Madden
Oh
cam
man,
I've been using
this is a well-oiled machine
is
right here.
literally
Okay.
just a chroma
And I will
keyed
focus.
paint screen.
Yeah,
So there is
Alright.
an actual lime green
then
layer over the
next,
entire screen
one straight for this guy.
that I disappear
Thank
all
you.
the lime green off and then draw
Thank
on MS Paint. It's a little clunky, but it
Oh,
gets
he'll
the
go
job
right here.
done.
And he will focus. Okay. Then, let's do this one first. It's a hard 3 this way.
Yep.
If you had any other, feel free to send a message, man. It's-
Do you want me to do it like this?
we're all one global community.
Look at him go.
Perfect. And he is gonna go.
So here we see Germ did decide to change
Yeah,
things up
let's
a bit.
go.
So he wasn't just shooting one way.
Do you want to stay there? I think we do. And
No,
we'll-
so you can have the stuff down. So your heart.
Oh yeah, it's a hard 3. Oh jeez, I'm thinking. I saw all your
Yeah.
talon rolls and I got so jealous. Oh jeez. All right, just to focus. That's a great idea. Contrary to cheating.
You could do a barrel if you want.
This is true. This is true. And then the next guy also hard 3, so I think it did get one block there.
Not sure.
But we'll try.
Nope, we will make this well. Well done by you, sir.
Thank you.
So let's see how we
So
do this.
this one might need to be the one marked off.
Yeah, I think it's better.
Just move this stress right here. And
There we go. I swear I drew it. It's your dragon.
That.
Yeah, let's slide it back just a little bit there. You're just back.
I'm hilarious.
There you go. And then,
Try-
no worries. Right, dude. Let's line up these lines now.
Making a mess
So something like that, I believe.
Sure.
Okay, so give me a second here. I'm gonna mark off my dude, and then we will go to town.
Yeah.
There. And then I'll pull them. If you pull yours, and then we can just get this out of the way. Okay. And then.
This is
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay.
Talk first.
Yeah,
where
absolutely.
it doesn't
Do it.
Firestorm, where it doesn't want to
Make me
do
a 0.
an input. I'm not sure.
And I remember to put on my focus. I did.
See, thankfully,
So
I've got
give us
2
0.
lovely
Yep.
individuals that have been
And
covering
choose
my
one, and
ass
then
this entire
choose
weekend.
shots.
Where
Oh,
Mike
let's
and
put
Pat,
that thing
sitting at
down and
home,
make
have
the
just been
0.
able to
If you got
remote
that
in
thing
and
still.
fix everything I break.
So we don't.
Torkel 0.
Perfect.
And C4 Jam.
Now, does the gem happen before the attack or
Yeah.
after the
It's
attack?
like when you, while you defend or perform an attack before the attack dice are rolled.
Perfect. Jam. So it before attack dice are rolled, it jams.
Yeah, it's-
Awesome. Love it.
It's so good.
Do it.
So C4, do the thing you do, eh? Because
So what's interesting with that C4 is it's before dice are
And
rolled.
one of
Let me
these.
read
Sure, I'll
that
take it.
wording so I don't
All
stick
right.
foot in my
Okay,
nose.
Wait,
so
we have choice to take it or not?
then it's like this, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Should oh, this is too many foci, so this one should have one.
Yes, you're absolutely right. We just put it over there so when we were moving.
So which one first?
So I'm gonna probably do. So he's zeroed. So I'm gonna do this guy. He's got 1 health.
No, this guy.
Oh, it's that guy. He's got 1 health.
This is why he's here.
Ah, he's a smart guy. He is. Okay,
I've
so
played this game before. So, yeah.
for sure. So let's go into this guy right here then.
Back, yeah.
So 3 dice.
This guy should have shield somewhere, or else get somewhere along the way. Where's my shield one? Oh, there's this shield then. I lost one of my shields, apparently.
It's all right. No
You only
worries.
shot him. You only shot him.
Exactly.
Oh,
Nothing. Okay, next guy.
Ooh, that is nothing for Durham. That's
Let's
good.
do.
He wants to, he has killer ship.
Let's
to
do the
even score.
range 2
Yeah,
and the
Torkel.
Torkel. Oh, do we? How much does Torkel got?
5.
2 shields and 3 hull. Yeah.
Yeah, and unlimited focus.
Unlimited
Yeah,
focus.
so focused.
All right. Who's the better target then? Tough one. You know what? Let's go into that same Kirax fighter again.
Another shot
Actually,
into
he's
the
got
K
1
fighter.
shield and 5, so he's 6 and he's 5, but 2 focus for nothing. Yeah, that's a better shot. Okay, so the Kirax.
The after party was a
All right.
lot of fun. Lot.
Look at him go.
I will spend it for
Almost like the UK
hit,
is known
crit,
for
crit,
knowing how to consume alcohol
and
beverages.
1
So it takes a hit.
shield, and I got the crit.
Damage sensor array. Oh, that's fine. I'll take
Yeah.
that.
What? Oh no, I can only focus. Don't.
Sometimes the talk folks. So this guy's next.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's a 0. So let's do him right into. I could do Seavor right now. If I nuke Seavor, that would be awesome.
Sure.
So let's do Seavor or do the guy who's damaged already and put him out of his misery.
Hi, come on.
Lolo.
Yeah, let's go.
Same target. Let's
So,
do.
so number 1.
Yeah, same. Kira.
Oh, no,
Oh,
no.
3.
the
You know what?
K
Seavor.
fighter.
Never mind.
No,
Screw it.
so wait.
Seavor.
Sure?
So right here, Seavor doing it.
Cool, fine.
Into Seaborn, never mind.
Oh.
It doesn't matter in the end.
Looks like a world.
I will not spend it, I believe. So I'm gonna keep the focus.
No. So Zero's lost, so let's have a look.
All right.
So this guy, number 1, only has shot into this guy, so why not take it?
Of course,
He wants to get angry at you, so
it's very fair. He should